Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good morning. Welcome to the Front Porch on the third day of it ain't June, February. My name's Kenny Dean, along with Scott Blake out here, Ryan Fuller out here, and it's 27 degrees. It's still cold outside.
It's cold outside.
And yesterday, that 53 mark, 54, whatever it wound up being, was really a welcome sight. Of course, we'll tell you all about the weather. In fact, I'll let you know right now, we got rain coming in tonight, pretty much all night, and then tomorrow, then it'll move on out, and we'll go on to something else. Hey, looking forward to some Horseshoe Bend folks coming. I know Miss Felicia Williams will be out here with some Horseshoe Bend young folks this morning. At 7, because I had the city council meeting last night, Alexander City Mayor Mike Dinsmore will be here. And then to wrap it up in his suave way, Henry Foy.
Henry.
Henry. I'm Henry the 8th. I am.
Henry Foy.
Were you a big Herman Hermit fan?
I mean, I like the songs, but I was too young really to be a fan. Cause
of course, all I listen to is XM radio, and of course on the 60s, I think it's Saturday, Herman has his own show. I can't listen to that English brogue. I know he's really English, but it's almost a fake English. But it just drives me nuts. Of course, I don't listen to many of the DJs, men or women.
And don't take this wrong, but if he were to hear you, would he go, "Man, I can't take that southern"?
Probably could. It would be on the same page.
And he would go, "Man, it almost sounds fake." And no, he's southern. No, he's southern. He's I'm redneck.
I think in the traveling I've done, whether it's up north, Maine, Canada, or wherever, I would be mixed up. Are you from Texas? So I think Texas and Alabama folks have whatever the drawl is we have. Is that true with you?
Yeah, there's different southern draws, I think.
Oh yeah.
In Texas, maybe about like us, probably. But you can get in some parts of Alabama and you go like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah. Even with Ellen, of course, Ellen's from Birmingham, and when she moved down here when we moved, and then I think one of the first times we went back, her family could tell there's a difference in the way she talked. So that's what it is.
And some of us talk. I mumble. I'll mesh my words together, and some people do that, and it's real fast. You have to go, well, whoa! You have to look at them. What'd you say? And then they'll laugh, telling you a joke. You go, oh yeah, that was funny. I have no clue what you said.
Are you bad about laughing at jokes?
No clue what they said. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Oh man. Hey, again, Reverend Dick Stark is supposed to be with us today, and how's your heart feeling this morning? Is it heavy? Is it light? You got something in there that you want to share? Because it's so. Yesterday I know we talked about the code checking on people. That's not a thought for the day. That's something we should do. Every day. At the church, y'all got anything going on? You got people that you need to
I think we pretty much. Well, we got a lot of older folks, and like Saturday morning, we had the pancake thing, and Mom came by, and Mr. Jack Wright sponsored, and we had some tickets that weren't used that he paid for, and
he's a good man.
He is a very good man, and I gave out Mom took some of those to some of the people who were shut in.
Good.
And they really enjoyed it. And
Did you take some plates?
oh yeah, took them
Good.
pancakes. And,
Yeah.
and our to-go plates. If you don't like sausage, you had a lot to throw away because in our to-go plates we were putting 5-6 pieces of sausage in there.
In fact, I had a Saturday night because we had a bunch of the Conecuh left over, and I had some baked beans left over, so that's what I had for my Saturday night.
As good as that Conecuh is on Saturday morning over there, we put it in the oven there and we cook it in that convection oven, and it's good.
Y'all cut it up, or was it
Oh,
already cut?
no, we have to cut it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
there
think
were
it was any Conecuh cut up like that.
David McGirt, Cam Caldwell, Steve Robinson, who else? Maybe Marvin Wagner. There were 4 or 5 guys back there. They were continually
Okay,
cut. We
yeah.
cut a lot
Yeah,
of sausage
yeah.
up, and but I like it on the grill.
Oh, me too. Me
Oh,
too.
there ain't no better
It's
way to eat it.
It's easy on the grill. In fact, I just found out that it's in Alaska. Conecuh sausage is in Alaska.
Wow.
Because somebody was just asking me about that the other day.
I wonder if they charge. I wonder how much more it costs to buy it out
I
there.
don't think for whatever reason, I don't think it's a whole lot more.
Because that's a long distance.
Yeah,
That's a lot
yeah.
of traveling that's to go. But anyways, you're talking about my heart. We don't have a
Yeah.
thought for them. I was just trying to think, and I've been visiting with a guy that it's in his 80s, and sometimes and I'm not gonna call any names or anything, but sometimes he's a northern guy, and he's by himself, and I think, this guy, he just seems like he's just mad at the world all the
really?
time. Yeah, just
Have
seems
you
like.
asked him?
Huh?
Have you asked him?
No,
I mean,
not,
maybe not that question.
no, like, what's wrong with you? No, I hadn't done
Yeah.
that. But I've got to know him over the past couple of weeks, and a couple other folks have got to know him, and they're like, oh my gosh, he's just so hard to deal with. Well, the past this day and yesterday and last week, he spent some time with him. And if you're just nice to folks, it's amazing how he just mellows and
You don't think he was used to that from other folks?
I don't know.
Maybe he hadn't been around the right people.
maybe so. But
Yeah, I think.
Jeff Foxworthy has a little TikTok video thing out, and he's talking about, because he preaches more now than I think he does comedian stuff. He's gotten out there, and he was talking about, people get up. He makes people laugh. He goes, laughter is great medicine, and treating people nice is great medicine. So I just think, just no matter if you, disagree with them politically or whatever their lifestyle is, you still got to be nice to folks.
Well, it's. I agree
You don't
with
have to agree with them.
I agree with you 100%. Yeah, and you just mentioned the word politics. If you can stay out of politics when you're carrying on a conversation with somebody, you're gonna be way ahead of the. It's I guess because I'm such a simple-minded person. Like yesterday, I'm telling folks that Yogi Bear, Fred Flintstone was 98 years old. I mean, and because it's just a simple mind that I have. But I think if you'll be like what you're talking about, just be kind to folks. They don't have a comeback.
No, if you're nice, no.
You smile at them. You look. In fact, somebody that that's trying to lose weight, and that they're working at it, and be honest with them. In fact, yesterday I was talking to a person.
Be honest and go, dang boy,
Well,
you needed to lose some weight.
But I said, I can see it in your face. And it was a compliment, or they took it as a compliment. Now, I hate it when in times when I've really been trying to lose some weight, and somebody comes and said, dang, man, you putting some weight on, aren't you?
Yeah.
You want to hit them right between the eyes.
I know.
That's wrong.
I like finding folks like that. If you're checking out at any kind of store or any kind of thing, and you get somebody waiting on you, and they look like they're mad or whatever, and I just try and try to get them to smile.
Yeah.
To just smile.
Yeah,
just smile.
that's what good. So basically what the thought of the day is. Treat folks nice. Be nice, and then like Patrick Swayze said in Roadhouse, and then take them out, beat the heck out of them. Let's talk about the weather right now. 27 degrees outside right now, and then today it's going to be a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. 62 for a high. Now the rain is going to start coming in here, looking like about 6 o'clock tonight. Then it's going to rain all night long, and a low of 49. So tomorrow morning we're going to have in fact, I think tomorrow morning is going to be the first morning we've had in a while that it hadn't been below freezing. But you know what? It's going to start back again. Tomorrow, 52 and 28. Thursday, sunny, 46 and 27. Ooh, look at that. Got a 64 degree on Friday with a 36 for a low. And the pretty nice weekend coming up. Low to upper 60s, 33 Saturday and 43 Sunday. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by the Yerke family. Again, I was back heading toward Dadeville again yesterday. They've got a heck of a selection of boats over there. You may want to just go by there, and I guess you can kick tires on a boat too. Alex City Marine in the Gap. Salvation Army, 6800 US 280. With folks being inside a lot these days and you're looking for something to do, I can't think of a better way to do than to reorganize your house through going through your closets, going through your cabinets, going through your drawers, and reorganizing your house. Get that stuff out and get it to Salvation Army.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
A fresh start begins at home. This new year, Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is bringing comfort your way with maintenance inspections starting at just $29 and installations as low as $50 a month. Start the year right with Dixie. A fresh start begins at home. This new year, Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is bringing comfort your way with maintenance inspections starting at just $29 and installations as low as $50 a month. Start the year right with Dixie.
Two Rivers Lumber Company has a proud heritage in the state of Alabama and is excited to announce we are opening a new facility in the Lake Martin area late 2025. Our company specializes in southern yellow pine dimension lumber, and we plan to employ over 150 in our new community of Lake Martin. Two Rivers Lumber Company is a family-run business with over 45 years of service to the state. And we are happy to become a part of the Lake Martin community and want to wish the best of luck to all area athletic teams in all competitions. Two Rivers Lumber, Lake Martin's newest community partner, coming soon.
Enoch's Hardware, Bait and Tackle. Christopher Crumley, good morning to you down in Rockford, Alabama. You know, I look at the bait and tackle. You know, we may start kind of hitting kind of hard on that for long because folks getting ready to go fishing. Well, some folks are already going fishing. Christopher says, "Come on here. We are a fully stocked hardware." And when I say organized, you know, he told us a while back. You know, he's not the biggest hardware store in the South, but the company he went with, they went in there and treated him like one of the big boys. And all it is, it's organized. You go see for yourself. That's Enoch's Hardware, right behind the courthouse in downtown Rockford, Alabama. You know, I've been talking to different people about what's going on at Martin's over at Lake Martin, which is on County Road 34. Vivian and the couple that went in with them and that bought it, and the money they're investing in that. It's kind of the same thing happening with a lot of places. Alexander City, Dadeville, the surrounding area. It's the people that invest in these businesses that give us an opportunity to go visit them, no matter what it is. So I just wanted to say thank you for investing. In fact, tonight you got line dancing lessons tonight at Martin's on Lake Martin from 6 until 7, line dancing. So put that on your things to do tonight. I want to go ahead and mention this about the Elks Lodge because they're having a Valentine's Day. They're having steak and salmon fillet. You can join up right now and get signed up for that. We'll have live music. Then it's going to be Friday the 13th. Of course, Valentine's is on the 14th, but this is going to be on Friday the 13th. Lake Martin Dragon Boat Festival. And I know I'm getting on out there as far as in April, but I know Sandra Fuller will be on next week to talk about that from tourism. That's going to be different. That's going to be a happening down at Wind Creek State Park, of course, April 18th. Throwaway Day coming up.
You just happened to look over here and cheat off my notes, didn't you?
Throwaway Day.
Oh, you were throwing over to me to do the throwaway. February 16th, 17th, down at Union Community Center in Double Bridges Road, there on Double Bridges on Highway 63. That sounds like a song, doesn't it? Double Bridges Road. But February 18th through 19th, Young's Ferry and Mulligan Intersection in Hackneyville Community Center. And February 20th through the 22nd, Alex City Annex. That's over by the old Russell Scout Hut.
Mm-hmm.
If for y'all are wondering where that might be. It's a great service. I went a couple times ago, we went to the LLC Annex and threw away a ton of stuff. And it's a good service. So sponsored by the Tallapoosa County Commissioners.
Thank you, guys.
All those guys do a great job for us. And throw away. Got a gospel group coming to town in February over at New Providence Baptist Church. Deborah Perry and Jaden's Call. Friday the 20th at 7 p.m. at New Providence. This is coming up. You're going out into March. This is in March.
They get signed up now for it.
Yeah, this is a fun time on March the 7th. Main Street putting on chili and gumbo cook-off. Save the date. That's always fun.
It is.
I mean, there's some good chili out there. I mean, you and I were there last year, and a couple years ago, Billy Templin and couple other guys and me. We entered it.
Did y'all do chili or gumbo?
We did chili and we didn't win. Well, ours is good too. I mean, I thought for sure, but
it's a good way because everybody that buys a ticket, you can sample.
Go around. They give you little white cups and you sample everybody's, and which little white cups just make me mad because I'm like, I want some more of that.
You have about 30 of them that you can get filled up.
That's true.
Of course, they always have some entertainment.
Yep.
And there has been some Saturdays in March that it was blistering cold out there. Hey, don't forget about next week, believe it or not, the Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 12th through the 15th on Lake Martin. That's going to be huge. It's going to be it's going to be great for our community.
I'm sorry. I thought you paused. I'm sorry. I thought I heard a poetic pause.
Family date night, February 13th, 6 to 8. Join us for a night of elevated, family-friendly, fine dancing.
So you should have had a
fine dining at Chick-fil-A. I guess you can dance in there if you want to.
There's some fine dancing going on. Run, Forrest. Oh, that's not what this is. Russell Forrest Run. I just saw an R. Russell Forrest Run, February 28th. 5K and 10K. Register now for that down at the Russell Crossroads.
You just mentioned Run, Forrest Run, and Sunday afternoon, I got to watching Forrest Gump. That is really a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've seen it several times, but just Tom Hanks did a phenomenal job. Sally Field, Lieutenant Dan. I mean, just everybody, just what?
Bubba.
I mean, yeah, Bubba, yeah. But it was just such it was almost like a big old Andy Griffith show that had a great meaning.
I've watched it a million times now, but I remember when it came out. And it's been a long, long time ago since that thing came out.
Yeah.
And it was like 93, 94, somewhere around there.
Ooh, golly.
Yeah, it's a long time. But I remember going to see it in the movie theater. And your emotions were all over the place. When you're laughing, then you're crying, and then you're laughing again. At the end, when he found out he had a boy, and he went over and he wanted to know if he was like him, and he wasn't. He's like, "Oh, thank you, because he's not like me," you know.
But it was heartfelt. It had such a great story, and it was cruel too. I mean, you know, Lieutenant Dan with his religion. I mean, he cussed the man upstairs for all he was worth. But it was part of the whole life plan, really. I mean, it was just so. If you've never watched Forrest Gump, watch it. You're right. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll get something. You'll get a story out of it too.
Jenny.
But you know, if you think back with Tom Hanks, what an actor! You know, because he started out with the guy on the sitcom.
Oh shoot!
And I may have watched it some, but then he progressively got better as an actor. He kept getting out of his norm, and you know, even being. I guess with the Elvis movie, playing Colonel Tom, you know, he was not a liked, but you know, I don't think Colonel Tom was a liked guy.
No, and the island, Castaway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
where he was it was UPS, I believe, or UPS flight.
It was FedEx.
FedEx, okay.
Yeah, it was FedEx.
But he just the movies he has played in, so. I don't know, if you get a chance to watch Forrest Gump, Friends of Flag Mountain is starting back up the second Saturday. That's Flag with 2 G's at 12:30, Saturday, February the 14th, which of course is Valentine's. Potluck on Flag Mountain, live music by Canyon Ogle. Put that on your things to do. We'll be right back. Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton, Alabama. You know, when a place has been in business for decades, like Forbes Auto Sales, it kind of tells me these folks have done the right thing. Even looking at the graphic, it says, "Decades of Trust," our name behind it. Man, that says it all. Whether it's the service, whether you're getting tires, whether you're buying a vehicle, it's all about the name. It's Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, home-owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6,
9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Porch Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Porch Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Come on back in here and join, just sipping on some coffee, and I've already been told this young lady here is going to keep me on track. So I may just hush and go out there and drink my coffee and let them carry on this part of the show. Felicia Williams, Horseshoe Bend is a Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. This is FCCLA week. February 9th through the next week. It is next week. 9th
yes,
through the 15th.
it is.
So I've already messed up.
It's
I
okay.
better just hush and turn it over to you. Introduce our junior and sophomore girls.
They can introduce themselves.
Okay, good deal.
All right, I'm Isabella Tucker. I'm a junior, and I'm the president.
Okay.
I'm Alexis Berry. I'm a sophomore, and I'm the vice president of Star Events.
I'm Lacey Spurgeon, and I'm the vice president of memberships.
My goodness, a lot of y'all did your name so well this morning. Very good, girls. So let's tell folks what this is really all about, what y'all represent.
Okay, so we are related to what I teach, which is Family and Consumer Science. So they have to take one of my classes before they can actually be in FCCLA. But it's a nonprofit, and we are a student-led career and technical organization. And it's the only one that's centered around family. It's the only career tech organization or teen organization centered around family.
Good for y'all.
So, and a lot of our projects are community or school-related type projects. So we like to make sure that we give back to the community where we grew up and we were raised, and or they're being raised in right now. But we like to teach those types of skills too.
Well, the thing you just said, giving back to this community, this is something, girls, that y'all are going to learn throughout your life. You don't even know it's coming. And when you start giving back to your community, you'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel better about the community you live in. You won't take it for granted. Does that make sense right there? I mean, you know, it's in doing what you're doing right now, because y'all, I know this pink and teal fashion show. That's something y'all been doing for
a long
years.
time. Yeah, and this was Isabella's project.
Oh, really?
Yes.
When you say it's your project, do you just take it and run with it and organize it and carry out the whole thing?
Yes, sir. So we have our members to help us, but so I'm like the organizer of it. And then Miss Williams helps me with like all the stuff that adults need to do, you know what I mean? So, but our members will help us like throughout, you know, the weeks leading up, during the show, and then after the show.
So what is a pink and teal show? Kind of explain that to me.
Okay, so the Pink and Teal Fashion Show was first started in 2009, and it was just the Pink Fashion Show. But the Pink and Teal Fashion Show is breast, cervical, and ovarian cancer. So we're raising awareness for that.
Good.
And the children will get out there and they'll just strut their stuff, you know. And they're pink and teal. Or this year it was the 80s, so it was Rock Out for a Cure. And they had all their 80s stuff on, and
So
they were
cute.
just having fun.
It was so cute.
Well, you here again, when you're doing it for a cause, and because you know, I hate to tell you, it's going to hit somebody in your family, a family, or somebody in the family, a friend, somebody in the community, and then it's that's when it's going. It may not mean, you know, it may just be a pink and teal thing, but until when it hits somebody in the family, in the community, then it takes on literally.
That's when we
another
started
color.
it. That's when we started it, because one of our faculty members at the time had been diagnosed in 2009. And we also added royal blue this year because of Candace Johnson, our 5th grade teacher, who was diagnosed with colon. Hey, Miss Johnson, if you're watching, we love you.
And all cancers have a color, and so it's not just like this month. It's of course Breast Cancer Awareness Month. No, I think it's in October, but still a pink has a lot. So every cancer has a color and it has a meaning. So I'll turn it back over to y'all right now as far as some of the things that are coming up, or y'all done.
Okay, so we also sold boo grounds and stuffed animals for some of the funds for our state and for some things that we're going to do about cancer too. And then Lacey's project, you want to tell him about the Canned Food Drive?
The Canned Food Drive was like, we had, obviously it's Auburn, Alabama for the Iron Bowl, but it was where we're donating to DHR and the Tallapoosa County Christian Crisis Center. We wound up with a total of 3,354 items, and we even went over last year's total amount, which was really good, which I was very happy about.
Let me just tell you something. This year was a big year for canned goods. Every year is. But it seemed like every food bank was needing, because the need was larger.
The government, you know, and the shutdown and everything, and funds were not released in a timely manner. And then Alexis she did a professional presentation with first graders. You want to tell them about your project?
Yes, so my theme this year was Doc's Clean Clinic, based on the Disney show for kids called McStuffins. We felt like that'd be a really good theme to kind of tie in first graders. We basically taught them about proper hygiene habits when it came to hand washing and using Germ-X, because of how serious a sickness can be just from you being unhealthy and unclean. So we really wanted to like tie in the fact that you gotta wash your hands.
Did those first graders get it?
We hope so.
I really think they did. I think they enjoyed it. We tried to keep, you know, it relevant, but also, you know,
fun.
Yeah.
I think you have to get their attention, or anybody, whatever it takes, because I think through COVID, I think we all learned more about keeping our hands clean than ever.
Yeah.
Did that kind of get y'all's attention? Do y'all use Germ-X or wipers or whatever you use now.
Yes.
So
Yes.
maybe you didn't think so much about it then.
Yeah, I think more people start to think about it and carry like Germix or
Yeah.
like you said,
Mhm.
wipes or something with them all the time. So right now we've got our Valentine's sale going on, and we do that through February the 12th, and we make deliveries on the 13th since we're not in school on Valentine's Day. Candygrams are 50 cents, stuffed animals are $3, and then a small box of candy is $3.
Can all that be purchased and picked up at the school?
We usually deliver it to the
Oh,
students
really?
at the school.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
So
We do
that's-
that first thing Friday morning to
so that's-
deliver it. So
That's going on right now.
yes.
Okay.
And papers should have went home last week or yesterday.
Mm-hmm. So make sure you get your a sweetie or something. And here again, that's a win-win situation. With it, the FCCLA week, which will start next week. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so we got stuff planned every day. This is Career and Technical Education Month, and Family and Consumer Science is just one of our CTE programs at Horseshoe Bend. Ag is our other CTE program.
Do they fit pretty close together? Do they tie together?
Some stuff we do,
Yeah.
yes. And we work pretty closely, like they helped us with the canned food drive
Okay.
and that type of thing. We do work together
Mhm.
on different projects and stuff. We do Fun Day on the Farm, which will be in May. We work together on that.
Mm-hmm.
But FCCLA week, we do something every day during the week. So, and we've got a list that's posted, and it'll be posted on our social media. So, we want people to be involved in that. We want members to be involved in FCCLA week and help us to promote it.
How can they do that? I mean,
Sharing stuff that we share on social
okay,
media,
okay.
reminding members how to, this is going on, you need to do this or you need to do that. So,
who takes care of your social media? Because it's very important.
Me.
Okay, already. Okay.
and this one helps me.
Okay.
We also have a website, and it's tied into the school website.
Okay.
So we have just newly updated all the information on the website.
Are y'all finding that to be more and more important, how important it is to keep up that website, to keep it fresh? Because people go to it.
Yes.
Your website is?
I don't know. It's off the top of my head, but it's connected to our social media, and it's also connected
Horseshoe Bend.
to the Horseshoe Bend School. So if you go to activities and you go to FCCLA, it should be listed under that.
I'm not sure if you got this on this, but do y'all go other places or another state with this right here?
So in March we go to state and we compete.
Where's that this year?
It's in Montgomery.
Okay.
And then, so that's the 4th through the 6th. So we'll be in Montgomery those days, and they'll get to compete, and we'll get to see speakers. They'll get to elect officers and all that stuff. And then in July, we go to DC.
Really? How do you get to go to DC?
They got to qualify.
Okay. So you got to work for it.
Yes.
When you say when they go to Montgomery to compete, what's some of the competition?
Okay, so these some of their projects. So Isabella's is a national programs in action, and that has to do with we have a list of national programs, and her program has to, whatever she does has to fit under one of those topics of the national programs.
You already have that?
Yes, sir. So mine is community service, since we donated our money to the Tallahassee Caring Refuge.
And then Alexis is a professional presentation because she did that in front of 3 groups.
Is that a speaking part? Is that so you?
All of them have speaking parts.
Okay.
They all have to have a speech, present it when they go.
When you have to get up and give a speech, and this question goes to all 3 of you, do you find that hard to do, or have you done it enough that you're getting more confident? Is that?
Yes, like last year was my first year competing in star events and doing a speech, but I feel like now I've kind of got like the groove of it, and I can, lay what my whole project is out in a speech and present it and actually feel comfortable with doing it.
So how long is a speech?
It just depends on your category. Like Lacey has 5 minutes.
Okay.
And that's it. And so we're cutting stuff out of Lacey's to make sure that it's hard to
Do
get all
you
in there.
find that 5 minutes is a long time to speak?
Not at all.
Oh,
I
really?
feel like
Okay.
I need closer to 10.
Really?
And I'm also a
That's a good problem.
talkative person, too.
That's a good problem, though.
It is. When I first had written out my speech, I went over by 1 to 2 minutes when I first read it out loud. I had to cut out a lot with that. I wish I had tenant.
What was yours on?
Mine's interpersonal communications. It's about
The Canned Food Drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of how we brought awareness to the situation, try to bring our community in together, just to talk about it, to spread awareness, to try to get people to show out and come out, kind of just help. And it really did help. The Canned Food Drive is a great way to get the community awake about something like that, especially when it comes to football too.
Yeah, and the thing about the Canned Food Drive, pretty much anybody you talk to, they go have. They bought 3 of this, they bought 6 of this, and they only needed 1, so they got. So it's almost a win-win situation. You get those canned goods out of those cabinets from that home and get them into a home that truly needs them. Hey, don't go anywhere. Me and the girls will be right back. Town and Country Cleaners. Good morning, girls. They'll be opening here about 7 o'clock, and they'll be there until 5 o'clock today through Friday. They're open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they run specials each and every day. Most time they're just on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But when it comes to looking good, and even in an interview, you're fixing to have to go interview for a job, and you want to look your best. I'd say Town and Country could be a huge part of helping you look your best. They're located on Cherokee Road, Alexander City.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SDC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch. Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asks you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Anthony's Plumbing, my buddy Anthony Walter says, folks, your plumbing issues, a lot of times they just go happen. There ain't nothing you can do about it, but there's something I can do about it. So keep my number handy. I'm talking about Anthony Walter, Anthony's Plumbing, 256-596-1111. It's a real number to remember. Let's repeat it with me. 256-596-1111. Isabella Tucker, Alexis Henry, Alexis Berry, excuse me, young lady, and then Lacey Spurgeon, along with Felicia Williams, Horseshoe Bend Family Career Community Leaders of America. We were just talking about, y'all got going to state for competition March 4th through the 6th. You got 10 working on events.
Yes, sir.
So out of those 10, hopefully all 10 will get to go to Washington. Is that the...
Maybe. We hope. You never know until you get there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we hope so.
Now, let me ask you, you're a sophomore.
A junior.
A junior, and you're sophomores.
Yes, sir.
So what's your plans right now when you get out of school? Do you have any right now?
I hope to be a hairstylist.
Really? Good for you. I can, that seems to be a growing trade. Do you go to school for that? Or you go Southern Union?
Southern Union.
Okay, I thought they had a good school. Girls, what do y'all have plans right now?
I'm kind of undecided what I want to do right now. It's
That's
a
okay.
wide range between real estate, radiology, and cosmetology.
Wow.
So I'm really not sure.
I've been set on this for a little bit. I kind of want to go into psychiatric nurse practitioner kind of work. Something like that is what I want to do.
What got your interest in that?
Well, I've always been interested in nursing and medical, but then I kind of thought about it a little bit 2 years ago. I'm not the best with blood or anything like that. But I still really am interested in medical work, and I'm also interested in mental health and stuff like that. And so I thought those two together would I feel like it could be a good job for me to do in the long run.
Sounds like that's where your heart is too. I think a lot of times.
It's where your heart is.
Yeah, you got to find out. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's. I still think you got to go with your heart sometimes. You kind of talk with young folks about that a lot.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I have a former student that we're going to do a spotlight on, and she is actually graduated in communications and broadcasting, and she is working in Baton Rouge.
Oh, really?
Yes, and she's also worked at Lake Charles. When she was at Lake Charles, she won an Emmy.
Really?
Yes,
for Louisiana.
She had a lifestyle segment called Gotta Eat, and she won an Emmy for it. So we're going to feature her probably tomorrow, or today or tomorrow, on our social media. So people can be looking out for that. Angelica, if you're watching.
Is that TV or radio?
Oh, it's TV.
TV, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Good for her.
Yes.
What led her in that direction?
Well, she said in what she sent me that she probably wouldn't be where she is today if it wasn't for FCCLA.
Really?
Helping her with her communications and stuff. So, yeah.
This has been going on at Horseshoe Bend for a
long time.
Okay. Did you start it?
No, actually, when we I was in the first class to graduate from Horseshoe Bend. So actually, Linda Meadows and Sharon Whiter were the FACS teachers at that time, and they were there before I was. I'm not going to say I started it, but I've been there 20 years, and so we've taken kids to competition almost every year for 20 years. So.
20 years. So you're dealing with some adults, big time adults right now. Probably may even have children.
Oh yeah.
Over the last.
Well, actually, I have 29 years because I taught in Elmore County 9. So yes, I see a lot of kids and some now with grandkids.
FCCLA week next week. It's going to be all about red, starting off with Wear Red for FCCLA member month. Are you want the whole Horseshoe Bend?
Mostly members.
Oh, okay.
Mostly members is what we were wanting to do, and for them to keep up with everything. We do a scavenger hunt too, and I give out clues every day, and then they can actually look for the FCCLA logo on Thursday after I give the fourth and final clue. So.
I'm looking at this right here midweek next week. FCCLA it's on Wednesday, will provide thank you notes for members to give to teachers who have helped them through their dreams.
Yes.
Golly, that's
Yeah.
that's a big statement right there.
And Destiny Buchanan told me, she said that was her most favorite part of SCCLA week, is to be able to write those notes to teachers that have helped her.
And that's something we don't do much anymore. I just received some postcards the other day, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna send those out. That's something we don't ever do. All a postcard is just an address with a quick note. It's what we do every day, texting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but this right
Handwritten.
here, handwritten, and a lot of folks still do that.
Yeah.
That's kind of you don't get any more personal than that.
Yeah, that's right. I agree too. So they enjoy that. Some of them do anyway, and the teachers enjoy getting them. So, yeah.
Thursday, how has FCCLA helped you to sharpen your skills? How's it helped you?
Well, I'm not nervous anymore. Like, coming on here, I'm not that nervous. Like, I feel like my communication skills, just being able to be confident in who I am and what I say and how I live my day.
That word, confident. I've been using that here for years because to me, and y'all tell me your opinion on this, when you get your confidence, you can do anything. You can get up and speak in front of somebody. Let me tell you something. Getting up in front of people and speaking for a lot of folks, that is not an easy. I mean, it
didn't used to be for me when I was their age. It wasn't easy for me either. And I tell them that, and they're like, "I don't believe that, Miss Williams." And I'm like, "Well, you need to talk to some of my teachers because they would tell you that they probably never would have thought that I would be a teacher and be as outspoken as I am." So,
was it confidence with you? Did all of a sudden you got your confidence? You said, "I can do this.
Yeah,
nothing's going to stop me."
That's right. You got to make your mind up to do it.
Interviews, is that something that's part of this? Do y'all do interviews in front of people?
Well, I mean, they ask them questions after their event, so I guess you could kind of say that's sort of like not like a job interview, but they have to answer their questions and that type of thing.
But when they go to state, will they be interviewed on a panel or anything like that, or
no?
Okay.
If they did a certain event, like if they did actually have a job interview event, or if they ran for a state office, they would be interviewed to be in.
Will any of y'all run for a state office?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this. That way we can have this to promote on the show. Thank you for organizing this, girls. Thank you, you sophomores, you junior. Y'all the sky's the limit.
That's right.
And the future is looking red and bright. Thank y'all so much. Have a good day.
You.
We'll be right back. Let's talk about what's going on at Coons Corner Daily Breakfast. Big old breakfast is being served right now. This is your choice for lunch day. Chicken pot pie, fried chicken, chicken tenders, baby potatoes, green beans, black-eyed peas, fried okra, and strawberry cobbler. That's going on at Coons Corner Deli today.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
And obituaries are brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mr. Truman Myron Thornton, 90 of Camp Hill, will be tomorrow at 11 o'clock at the Dable Church of Christ. Burial will follow in the Tallapoosa County Memory Gardens. The family will receive friends tomorrow from 10 until 11 at Dadeville Church of Christ. Langley Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And a memorial service for Mrs. Mary Elizabeth Everett, 74, of New Site, will be Thursday the 5th at 11 o'clock at New Pine Grove Baptist Church. The family will receive friends on Thursday from 10 to 11 at New Pine Grove Baptist Church. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. To the Everett family and to the Thornton family, my heart goes out to each of you and the other families that have lost loved ones. And my heart and prayer goes out to the men and women that are protecting our freedom today and tomorrow. God bless you, and God bless the USA, and we will be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times, and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
And we're back with the front porch this morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I got one reminder for the high school tonight. It is senior night, basketball. They play Chelsea tonight. JV starts at 5 o'clock, then the ceremony right before the varsity plays. But get your tickets, go out there and support your Wildcats. Seniors tonight, they play Chelsea at the new gym. It's a beautiful place. If you hadn't seen it, go see it.
Mike Dinsmore with us out here, Mayor of Alexander City. Mike Dinsmore out here. City Council meeting was last night.
It was last night. Had a good one.
Since Scott talked about that high school, what kind of impact is that going to do? We always talk about tourism. What kind of impact? Your opinion?
I tell people it could be the most significant thing that's happened in this community in 50 years.
Yes, sir. I agree.
And Patsy and I happen to be living in the Alabaster area, Shelby County, when the current Thompson High School was built.
Wow.
It was a game changer. If you go back prior to that, Alabaster was just a spot on the map. I mean, a lot of good people and had some good things going. But when that Thompson School was built, just like our new one here was built, it's a catalyst that opens up the opportunity to a complete new future.
Wow.
For any community. I mean,
You've seen it.
Oh, it's on, everything. When you do things to the level of excellence that is, and hats off to Dr. Reyes and the board for what they've done, and moving
Why
right
you
on.
want to hit me?
And moving right on, it's a great thing for the community.
Yeah. And I guess, because we talk about tourism so much out here, you got a brand new year. Monday, the school, all the students are going to that brand new high school. Lake Martin's 100 years old this year. Our country is 250 years old. And all that we're just going to play off of. But I'm glad to hear you say that about Thompson, because you've seen.
Oh, I've said Thompson was a game changer for that entire area. No question.
I guess I think about, and of course, you being the mayor, you get beat up about a lot of things, but a lot of folks didn't like because of the location. Well, let me tell you something. When you get off 280, which you're gonna have to do, and you go down Elcatcher, you got a really short drive, and then when you go back in to see this campus, just to ride in by the practice field, by the track field there, and then all of a sudden, boom, there it is. And it's so wooded and clean around too.
And ribbon cutting tomorrow.
Yeah.
One of the things, I kind of was I'm still kind of wishing it had been out on 280 somewhere where you could see it, but it just ties in so neatly. When we drove out there Friday afternoon to go to the basketball game, when you're driving out and you drive right by the Imagination Station.
Oh, yeah.
And then it opens up, and there are the baseball fields and softball fields, and it just, and the new track and all that. It's just, it's a very nice drive.
It's a good place to walk too. I love it because you got track. I mean, you got a sidewalk that goes all the way around. I don't know, right behind that high school over there, there's a little old bed of water. You got some of the loudest frogs in that I ain't never heard in my, just a little old. It's not a creek, it's just a little bed of water back there, but they were cutting up Friday afternoon. That was the first basketball game.
That's the amphibious Wildcat chorus.
Yeah, that's some major frogs that were croaking in that cold of weather.
Oh, okay.
They normally hush in the cold weather.
Well, they wasn't hushing Friday. City council meeting was last night.
City council meeting was last night and went well, and I keep pushing. You mentioned the school and where it could have been, where it should have been. I'm really trying to encourage people in our community to forget looking in the rearview mirror. Other than the good wisdom that we learned, other than the good things we've done, what has been is.
Yeah.
And it's okay because we're here. What we need to be doing is looking forward, taking advantage of the blessings we got, regardless of what could have been, should have been. It is where it is. It's a great opportunity. It's a great facility, and we need to make the most of it, supporting the teachers and supporting the students, and as a community coming together and claiming a new future, because it represents the possibility and the hope of a new future.
I think this year is going to be a defining year. I think things are going to happen. There's already things in work right now with our tourism, with our American Advance, or with Denise Walls and Economic Alliance, our commissioners, the Ag Center over in Dable, and Tallapoosa. I think we got to look at Tallapoosa County a whole lot more than just Alexander City or Dable, and work together. I know you're working with the Dable mayor, and because we're all in this together. I know I say that all the time.
I think we're all working together. It's Tallapoosa County. My responsibility is Alexander City. You know, what I can do to help the others and facilitate anything going on, that's what we need to be doing. But I'm concerned about how do we improve the quality of life of the people in Alexander City and the surrounding area, neighbors, friends, relatives, absolutely want them to benefit. But I put this hat on, it's about Alexander City.
Yeah.
So, and
last
night went well, and I think we're gelling as mayor, council, and have a new assistant, PR person, Benita Abram, who was on the job first time yesterday. I told the group last night that we got down, I was reading her introduction. She got a black belt in karate.
Oh, wow.
And she's the mayor's bodyguard.
She's not PR, she's security.
Security, everything about it.
But you know, you mentioned that about that. To me, it's kind of like an Eagle Scout. Somebody that gets that black belt, they know dedication. You know, and they because that didn't just happen. She worked.
Oh yeah.
She worked for that.
And we got a building full of good people and a field full of good service people that keep our lights running and our gas running and water running.
I hate to bring that up since you just mentioned every bit of that right now. We should expect our power bills to be up.
Power bill and gas bills we should expect to be up, not because of the price per unit, though that could go up long term because of the volume.
But y'all have no control over.
But we don't have any control over that. But what we can control locally is the volume. And I encouraged people last night, if you can sit in your house with a sweatshirt on and your thermostat on 69, you're better off to do that than taking the sweatshirt off and running it up to 73 from a utility bill prospect. So, but everybody gets to do it the way they want to.
A lot of it's left up to us.
A lot of it's left up to us.
We can still be comfortable in our houses because believe me, we keep it pretty cool in the house. But it dead blame thing still runs. So we
I know I've got gas logs, propane. You know, we got refilled a week or so ago, and Cindy loves those things. But I mean, Sunday was it Sunday? It was running. It was cold. It was just running and running, and the heater, the electric was. And I said, go over and turn those on. She turned them on. Within 5 minutes, it cut off. It didn't come back on until we cut those gas logs off. And but we keep it on about 68.
You remember old Larry Ray?
Oh yeah.
Larry Ray,
need a gas.
You need a gas company. We were living down in Turtleneck. We had gas, and I was the world's worst about running out of propane. And then I wasn't gonna like that heat. I was scared of that. And Larry Ray got, I don't know how many times he got on to me about running out of propane gas. So does the city have anything to do with propane?
We don't do propane, but we do sell gas, hot water heaters, and gas heaters at City Hall.
Right.
And that's right when you
right when you walk in the door.
They're advertising with us right now. They just started this week advertising for us. They got hot water heaters, stoves, I believe. So and that's right. When you can, it's like an appliance store on hand that you can buy, and they finance and that type thing. And I think you put it on your power bill.
You put it on your power bill if you want to. Patsy and I actually had a hot water heater go out a month ago. And
you had to take a cold shower.
Had to take a cold shower. Had to go buy some pads, all that kind of stuff. But then when they heard at the gas department that our hot water heater was out, they said, "Well, we sell them."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, does the mayor get a discount?" And they said, "No, it costs you 10% more for being the mayor."
Yeah, but that's right there.
As I find out, we carry some of the best brands in talking to people that you can get. So. Welcome to come get them.
We're going to have the young lady. In fact, she was supposed to be out here on the show, but it was last week. that's over that, and she covers like a large area. You can find out more about them in days and months to come. We'll be right back. Henderson Tire and Auto Repair, right across the road from us. Now, Jesse Henderson also has Henderson Glass, but I've never seen, in fact, I was just thinking about this just yesterday. I've never seen so much activity in just a week or so of what's going on at Henderson Tire and Auto Repair, which is right across the road here from the TV radio station on 22. So go by and see them today.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. For any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem, under the giant American flag.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, Clearing, and Grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton, Clearing and Grading.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center at Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
31 right now. It's going up to 62 degrees. Yeah, you just heard me right. 62 degrees. Rain will be moving in here early part of the night, and it's going to rain all night long and pretty much all day tomorrow. Your low tonight, first time it's been above freezing in a while, 49, and with rain going into the rest of the week, looking like this. Tomorrow, rain, 52 and 28. Back cold again. Thursday's going to be a really nice day, 46 and 27. Then the weekend's looking pretty nice at night. We'll have some, or daytimes, we've got some low to mid 60s during the day, no rain to speak of, and then some chilly nights. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Top Gun Pest Control right here on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Alex City Mayor Mike Dinsmore with us out here. Of course, they had the City Council meeting last night. But some things you just mentioned to me is what we all need to do. Tell me what you just...
We talked last night that I've had several people come to me and say, we need a cultural change.
Wow.
In Alexander City. We need to reclaim our pride and integrity of the past. You know, when we were a proud group, I can remember as a Wildcat in high school, the coaches used to tell us, when you walk out there, particularly when it came to wrestling, Coach Lee used to say, just remember, when you walk out on that mat, every other wrestler in this state's afraid of you because you're a Benjamin Russell Wildcat. You're the best. We need to reclaim that pride, that we're good, that we're okay, that we're winners, that we're, positive attitude about everything so that we can begin to recapture some of that. Not reclaim it, but recapture it today.
Did y'all talk about this at City Council meeting last night?
I talked about it last night with the council and the fact that we needed to reclaim our integrity. Handshakes need to be our deal. We need to keep our word. We need to pay our bills and hospitality. I even suggested we let somebody else have that parking place at Walmart, and we might walk a little bit further.
Yeah.
If we see that, that's all of that becomes part of our persona as a community. Are we a welcoming community? Are we an embracing community? Are we an inward-focused community that only deals with our friends? And we placate other people, but sharing life with people that we bump into by improving their day because they met us so that word gets out in the community, because you don't ever know when you're talking to somebody that might be thinking about moving or an employer that might be thinking about bringing a business here.
We were just talking about this very same thing at the very first of the show today. It's left up to us. You're right.
It
we trickles down too.
We the people. Yeah.
I guess I think about what Scott and I were talking about. It's a challenge for us to get out and meet folks, to greet folks, welcome folks, smile at folks, and then if we all start doing that, we will be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and it's real hard to let them have my parking place.
Well, see, I park near the shopping cart things, which are a long ways out there, because if you get way up there at the front, you got to walk out there anyway to put your car up.
I always park away just to get my walk in. And I guess I start thinking about right around the corner, baseball, T-ball will be starting at the Sportplex. And they've done a really good job last year before last, adding the parking space up there. Then I've noticed they've done a lot of work to even make that even more attractive and easier to park up there. But there's handicapped places. If you're not handicapped, do not park in those. And in fact, if your health is good, park way out here where somebody else can use. That's the same thing. That's what you're saying right now.
We can all use the walk and to just, let the other car go first. Now, that's not our nature, because we're in this anxious world that it's hard to take a deep breath. But sometimes we need to take a deep breath and ask myself, is what I'm about to do going to make the day for that person better or worse because they bumped into me?
Just think about what you're doing, and I think it starts at home. I think we as parents, we as grandparents, we should do everything that Mike Dinsmore just said, and it's just if you think about it, it's really simple, but you just got to do it.
Do unto others.
It is.
Yeah, you're right. You're
What
right.
else happened last night? Any other news?
Well, we passed one resolution to spend some money on the addition to the sidewalk. That comes in a series of grants. Instead of being able to get from City Hall downtown in one grant.
Right.
There's several different grants that will be coming on an annual basis, and what we passed the approval to let that contract and hire that person to extend that. And
Where would it start, Mike?
well, as designed, it's to start where it ends now and go back toward Joseph Street on down, coming toward town. I think the conversation we still need to have is that best? Or can we go downtown and start it back to meet the other one? And it's one, which way will we get the best thing? Because if we brought it back where people could walk to the post office and so forth, and maybe some Elkahatchee Drive, Elkahatchee Road attraction there.
Will the city do that, or is that hired out?
It'll hire it out.
Okay,
and
okay.
then,
But again, that's a grant.
That's a grant. It's
Oh.
free money. The sidewalk doesn't cost us anything. If we didn't get that money, somebody else would.
Right, so y'all heard that. It's not in our budget.
Yeah.
It's free money.
It's free money.
And I think people don't, I'm glad you just get their
You're
attention.
like, why are we wasting money on that?
Well,
Yeah.
for those who are sticklers, not really free money because it's all part of our tax base.
Right.
But it's a way that we can get a fair share of our tax dollars paid back in some way that is provided.
We've paid into it.
We have paid into
We've
it.
paid into it,
That's
so
correct.
it's our money.
But that money wouldn't be here for we wouldn't have it for anything else.
No,
You
we-
couldn't use it for buying something else.
Somebody asked yesterday, can we take that money and use it to do something? You lose the money if you use it for anything other than what it was designated.
Those grants, man, I tell you what,
they're tough.
Who writes the grants at the city?
Different people write them. One person generally manages them from the filing until the closing. And sometimes we hire a consultant to write some of the more complicated ones. Yeah.
Folks, let me tell you something. I guess I'm just going to end this segment with Mike leaving. Let's just go out there and with a different attitude today. Let's go out there and meet folks. Do the same thing to tell your children, your grandchildren. In fact, even treat them a little bit better before they leave the house. Give them a good attitude to go out there and work it on other folks. Mike Dinsmore, thank you for what's going on. Henry Foy, you up next? Mr. Koo coming up next.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham but we have been calling Attic City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
And welcome back to Front Porch. Hey, Henry. Oh, Henry. Henry. Cancer Thriver Support Group will meet today at 1 o'clock. That will be at the Cancer Center in the conference room at 1 o'clock. It will be spearheaded by my old buddy, director of the Cancer Center, George Miranda. But that Cancer Thrivers Group will be meeting today. Hey, this weekend, don't forget about Live this coming Saturday, 6 o'clock. Country music singer-songwriter will be at the Dayville Performing Arts Center, Mr. Marty Brown. Tickets are $15 in advance, $20 at the door. He opened up for Hank Jr., that's Hank Williams Jr., for many, many years. He wrote a song that George Strait loved, To the Moon. And I'm from the country, Mr. Tracy Bird.
And I like it that way.
And I like it that way. Other things going on, don't forget about February the 6th, this coming Friday, yard maintenance. Some folks say maintenance, I say maintenance. Pruning, planting, spraying, mulching, composing. $10 a person. This will be at the Tallapoosa County Extension Auditorium over in Dadeville, Alabama. He has showed up and he's ready to show out. The one and only Henry Foy.
He's here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Jerome said tell you hey.
Jerome Jackson?
No.
Oh, Jerome Messer.
Maybe.
On Facebook? Yep. He did.
Well,
say
to
that.
Jerome Jackson, to Jerome Messer, to both of you guys, hello, and hope you're doing well today. How you doing today?
I'm great.
You have an event that you've done this before, correct? This sit down.
Yeah.
He just sat down.
For a guided,
Sit down, shut up,
Yeah.
move on, let's go.
For a guided tasting of premium Pinot Noir.
Yeah. I ran into somebody at Walmart earlier that said, you need to work on Kenny's French.
At least he didn't say Pinot more.
I do. I know I butcher these, and I will continue.
And sometimes it's intentional.
He just knows red or white.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
But tell folks truly what this is, because this is really a
Well,
classic.
it's a different approach to our wine tastings.
Right.
Number one, I've realized that when we started this thing 22 years ago, there wasn't, people were thirsty. No pun intended, for the knowledge.
Sure.
We did not know, some of us didn't know anything about wine, and some of us knew just enough to
Be dangerous?
to be dangerous, yeah. And it's lasted for 22 years.
But that's a compliment to me. That says, people, you said
Well,
they are hungry,
so
they're thirsty.
there was more of an educational aspect to it. People came because they wanted to try different wines and they wanted to experiment and that sort of thing. We sort of got away from that, so we're going to get back to it. Now this one is essentially sold out at this point.
Good for you.
So it'll be a smaller group. We'll spend more time with each wine, and we'll make comparisons. In this case, the Pinot Noir, six Pinot Noirs from different regions, and my question is, what's the difference?
Will you bring in folks from that you buy from?
No, not for
okay,
this.
okay,
Not
okay.
for this. No. This is.
Do you have to educate yourself more on this?
Yeah.
Is that a fun thing? Is that
It is.
You
To me, it's
That's your
part of the
job.
challenge. Yeah. And I enjoy that. And that's how it got started. I looked at our rack one day, and here's 4 Pinot Noirs, all the same price. What's the difference? So how do you sell one or the other when you don't know?
It was right in front of you.
Yeah. So I said, okay, this is what we're going to do, and the next time we'll probably do Chardonnay, because there are variations between Chardonnay from France, for example, and Chardonnay from Washington or Oregon or California, and we'll make those comparisons and see if we can identify.
Even Eldine Benton's got one named after him. Benton Lane Pugno Noel.
You ever had a Chardonnay from Willie up in Clay County?
No.
Oh, it's good.
I did have some of that Willie's whatever the other day. I wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
Help me out with this, because this just sounds tasty. I'm talking about the Eldine Benton Lane Pinot Noir. It came from Pinot
Noir.
Pinot Noir.
There you go.
It ain't no fun to say that. A Pinot Noir. Yeah, Pinot Noir.
Yeah, okay.
This is from Oregon.
Put the little
From where?
Oregon.
Oregon.
My wife gets on me about saying Oregon. Has a vibrant nose of ripe cherry, cranberry, and raspberry that unfolds into dried blueberries, plum, complemented by savory thyme and sage. Wow.
So stop right there. I'm not real bright. How in the world do you taste all those different berries in that one sip? I don't know. How do you? Oh yeah, cherry's over here, but the blueberries over there. So tell us how that works. How do you know?
I don't think it's possible.
Okay. Well,
I really.
It sure does sound good. Though.
I know it.
There are some things that will be more outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
And some people will recognize this, and some people will recognize that.
All right, let me ask you, when you say that, will some people recognize the dried blueberry? Will some people recognize the cherry, the cranberry in that sip?
They might.
Oh, okay.
They might. And that's one of the things we're going to do on Thursday is I have some dishes of spices. I have some samples of some of those things that they say you might get, and that's the thing. They don't say might. I say might. Might pick up this note of cherry. All right, and first of all, you got to know what a cherry smells like.
Will you have cherries? And
I don't have
cranberries
cherries,
and
but
raspberries?
I have strawberries. I have some licorice. I have
Really?
Orange peel.
Okay.
I have cinnamon. I have tarragon. I don't have tarragon. I have thyme. I have sage. So if you don't, we have a memory, and a lot of times we know that flavor or we know that scent, but we can't really identify it. So we'll have those, and the problem is going to be that you've got all of these scents or flavors, and it can be overwhelming. So I'll have to be very careful that I don't overwhelm anybody with all of these fragrances. And I mean, lavender, I got lavender, okay. You might get a hint of lavender. Now,
taste or smell?
Mostly aroma. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, for
But
that
your
one.
smell goes into it makes you taste
does.
sometimes. The
It
smell
does.
dictates your taste.
And we did some experimentation on it in the last few days, and this is gonna. I had a glass of maybe it was the Benton Lane. I don't know. My wife had a glass of the same thing. She could smell. She may have a better sense of smell than I do. So
My
I
wife
think
does.
sometimes I don't.
I don't.
Unless it's really stinky, you know. I mean, it's got to be profound, I think.
And does he have bad odor? Got the
No.
stinky
I'm
over
trying to lean over this way.
I thought you were doing that.
Today he's okay.
I took a shower an hour and a
But
half ago.
she could smell it. I could not. Now this is going to knock you over. It was the glass. Her glass, you know, we
washed?
talk about the glass in the shape of the wine glass and so forth. Her glass was smaller at the top, so it was much more like a tulip. Mine was sort of there, but it stopped once it got up. So then the opening at the top was the largest part of it.
Was it the aroma escaping?
Escaping.
Why? I am blown away.
Is that not fun?
Why? It is. Yeah, it really is.
So you could pour that nice, expensive
Yes,
wine
absolutely.
into that right there.
Yes.
And it would taste different.
Yes.
Because you would smell it differently.
Now there's a manufacturer of expensive and fine and sought after stemware, okay, called Riedel. They have a glass for every different wine, and for years I have thought that I don't get it.
You get it now.
I get it now.
Wow.
And it's taken,
And you've been in this a long time.
A long time, but I never pushed myself.
Did anybody ever bring that up to you, Henry? It's in the stem glass. It's in the wine. I mean, it's in the glassware.
No. What I generally say is, well, you need to let it breathe. That's another thing. We tried something else, and it had been in the refrigerator overnight. It was too cold.
Yeah.
That's why we drink American beer cold. Because it tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, if you drink the German beer and it's not as cold, it has a thicker taste.
warm.
And
Oh, yeah.
it's thick. You know, yeah.
Oh,
So there's your lesson for today.
Yeah, I got a good one. I'm going to leave you with this as we take a commercial break. I'm going to go back to my senior year, and there was a commercial running, and it blends with all these colors right here, and it goes something like this. Strawberry, blueberry, cherry.
I've never heard that commercial.
We'll be right back. Lake Martin, Dadeville area, Chamber of Commerce. Again, I was over there yesterday. Now, I didn't go in to see them, But if you want to join up, today would be a good day. They're in their brand new location on the side of the courthouse in downtown Alexander City, downtown Dadeville. It's where you're going to find Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Go see them today.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information, or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
For air that's cool and clean, call Senza Green. For air that's cool and clean, you care about the air you breathe, call Senza Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensagreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates. Visit Sensagreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, you care about the air you breathe, call Sensagreen.
Medicare for Veterans, MedicareSalute.com. Medicare for Veterans, helping to maximize your VA, CHAMP VA, and TRICARE benefits. Call 256-675-5315 today. Ask for Amber Walker. Ask about Medicare, life, health, dental, and final expenses. Do that today. Call 256-675-5315.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Come back in here and join us. I did want to remind you, if you're planning on going to Bailey's downtown on Main Street, Miss Kimmy Thompson will be closed today as she is at market. I know she has one, folks, to remember that. Henry Foy with us out here this morning, talking about an event he's got coming up this coming Thursday. And you say it's already filled up?
Yeah.
A wine tasting event?
Yeah.
Will you have food there?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you needed that.
Unless you taste it.
We don't, really it does.
I didn't know if you needed that food to help with the taste.
No.
Okay.
Actually, I think that complicates it. I'm to that point in my life, I guess, that the food is really just an extra.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able, if I want, sometimes just sitting down with a nice bottle of wine and maybe some cheese or some crackers, but you don't have to have it.
Right.
Just a nice bottle of wine is really quite enjoyable.
How about a candle? Does a candle go with this ambiance? The smell? I mean, are you still trying to stay away from?
People say, well, why don't you have candles?
Oh, really?
Well, number one, though we don't, there's not, if it were a restaurant, I might have some basis for this, but the odor of some candles can be so pungent that it overwhelms what you're trying to identify. Okay, so that little black cherry flavor that you're trying, or aroma that you're looking for, where you can't get. So actually, one of the rules of a wine tasting is, please cut back on the perfume.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, and let's not have those. There are a lot of things that you can do that are going to mess up your taste. Smoking, for example.
Well, if you get a lot of perfume on you, you walk out, I can still taste that perfume. Like, gum.
Yeah.
Hey, let me say real quick.
And that's not necessarily a lady thing.
No. People must like wine because we've got tons of folks watching right now, and folks talking, and Nancy Miranda is wrong. She's just wrong. She said, "Sing some more, KD." And then she says, "You and Scott do a morning duet," and I'm like, no.
Even Miss Barbara Sokol got her Sokol Blosser Rose, the Dundee Hills,
There you
go, Oregon. But this shines with the notes of nectarine, honey crisp apple, honeydew melon, and floral hints on the nose. I mean, this is the description with these wines is unbelievable.
Sometimes the description can make your brain think you're smelling that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's very much, and that's one of the things I have to be careful about too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mike Dinsmore.
All right.
He's sharp.
He's ahead of you. Grade-wise.
In what?
Intellectually,
we graduated on the same night. Let's put it.
Oh,
that
really?
way. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, from high school.
Okay,
Well, he was right ahead of him. The Dinsmore D and Foy F,
Yeah.
so he was just right ahead of him.
Yeah. I don't remember having any classes with Mike though, except football.
Did you go to class?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have Miss Scarborough.
Huh?
Did you have Miss Scarborough?
No.
Did you have Miss Crockett?
I did one summer semester, and that was awful.
Ooh, and Mr. Crockett taught ag.
Yeah.
Did you take ag?
Yeah. No. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Let me tell you what, ag today is huge.
Totally different than it was when we were in
You're
school.
right.
Yeah, totally.
Mike Dinsmore.
I think he's exactly right. And this is a big issue for me right now because the pride and the integrity, and if we want, as a business owner, if we want the people to shop with downtown, then we have to make a stronger effort to make them happy.
I agree with you 100%, and I think with Blair, with you there.
Yeah.
Blair does that. Blair
She
knows the product. She
Yeah.
knows the people.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in there, not a lot, but I stop by occasionally and have a conversation, and then maybe
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours later I leave.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
I watch her, and that's,
She does.
and I do that with a lot of businesses I go into. I watch how y'all treating these people.
Yeah,
And I like what I see. I like what I see.
And as to Mike's point, how we do that in our little market area, we're not talking about 280, we're not talking about Hillary, we're or anything else. We're talking about downtown. And if we don't make a good impression, then that could very possibly, we get caught up in what we're doing. And we don't see far enough out to realize that what we're doing also affects the community as a whole. That person that you're talking with may be looking to bring their business here.
You're right.
It may be a small business, it may be a big business, but I have heard in the past that when people came to town, there was one group that would not bring them downtown. Duh. Why not?
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't present well, and that's what we have to be as a community, I think. Very
First impression's
conscious of.
everything.
Absolutely. And we have to up our game. We can do it. We do not have to depend on outside sources, particularly with downtown, and this is very important to me.
I think I'm speaking for both of us. I mean, you know, we try to meet and greet folks well. And maybe we need to step back and say, hey, are we doing it right? Are we just saying it? Or are we doing it?
That's a good point. Are we living what we say we profess to be? And that touches on a lot of areas.
I think we need to do that whether we're in volunteering at Dr. Edwards' office on a Wednesday afternoon. I love that. Or we in downtown Alexander City at the Carlisle that just opened up. We need number one support.
You know, and we take so many cues off of social media, off of whatever crap is on TV, present company accepted. But, you know, we take so many of our cues from the world at large. We do not have to do that. We do not have to be rude and ugly and anxious just because the rest of the world is.
That's right.
And we can do that.
I agree with you 100%, and I really appreciate you bringing that up. That's something Mike wants us to work on, and it's just doing the right thing. We'll be right back. Eula Mays is located on, let me tell you what, they were wrapped up last night. Eula Mays is on Calhoun Street, right down below our buddy Henry Foy, and they're inside the square. Now, if you've not eaten at Eula Mays, have you tried the steak? Now, I'll be honest with you, I hadn't. I've had the steak sandwich there, the ribeye steak sandwich, delicious, but they've got a fillet in there, folks, that you can just cut it with a butter knife. Go see for yourself. Eula Mays inside the square of Calhoun Street. Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people, and we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
Wintertime in the South is mild compared to other parts of the country, but we still tend to be less active and spend more time indoors. Show your heart some love this winter by getting it checked out at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet, let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Chevy Traverse with 3-row seating up to $7,250 off. The impressive Chevy Equinox up to $5,500 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
Doc's, let me tell you about Doc's Cafe. They go have pecan chicken or Salisbury steak today, mashed potatoes, green beans, baked sweet potatoes, black-eyed peas. Your soup of the day is soup minestrone at Doc's Cafe at Russell Medical. Got that in. Henry Foyle been with us today. It's been always a treat to go see Henry. If you're, I think a lot of folks, wine can be, it's good for your health. Anything done in moderation, but your doctors, some doctors will tell you a glass of red wine, a glass of this wine is good for your health. Do you run into that very often?
Some people will ask. I think we go through phases, and there have been times where, that was a popular topic. I don't know if it's that to that degree anymore.
Okay.
Quick question.
There are some health benefits, but
so,
then you still got to consider it's alcohol, and that'll kill you.
Yeah. So in the Bible, even Jesus spoke of it. They would serve the best wine first. So if you're having a party, you get the expensive wine first from Henry and serve that fine wine first. And then as it goes along, you can bring out the cheaper stuff. That way you don't have to spend.
I say just drink good wine all the time.
Oh, okay. Well,
don't overdo it.
Hey,
Then you don't have to buy that cheap stuff.
Hey, y'all have a good day. We'll see you back out here tomorrow.